So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Iraq.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Ruben Neves, I suspect would be a key factor, Peter, sitting deep in midfield, which gives him a great view of the landscape.
He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's why we love the beautiful game, to see excitement like that. The run was dynamic, the finish disappointing.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Kane. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. Well, they've got it again. Driving forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Kane. Adriano. Goes looking wide. And it's Zielinski. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga, pressing high and with purpose. And here's Mbappe. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Camavinga powering forward here. Adriano, spread out to the left. Hazard bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side.
And a chance! Oh, good finish! Neymar. So it is still 0-0. Played into space. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. And here's Rafael Leao. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! Goal! And that was his 20th goal for this team. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first tries from a long way out. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Alexander-Arnold in with the challenge. And it's Messi. Ball's gone out of play. That's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Great vision. Can he get onto this? And he's being shifted. Oh no, what has happened here? Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rafael Leao. Messi does really well there, strong defending. Oh, that's fabulous. Camavinga! Well timed, excellent interception. And they are prompt with their pressing. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Great chance here from position A1.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back.
Way. Very nicely done. Aimed at the far side. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Fenerbahce with the corner, they're first. Iraq have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in. Zielinski. That has ended up in no man's land. That has been cut short. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There will be 3 minutes added
He's going to be
time.
disappointed with that. Now it's Kane. Rudiger. Adriano. Can he get it through? Hazard in acres of space out wide. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. He's had it taken off him. And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
With the owner of a blue...
Adriano. That is a brilliant interception. Over to the right flank. And now the breakaway. He's found a way through. Mbappe. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Good ball, good take. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. Now it's Camavinga. Just eases him off the ball. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. That's
17. Neymar.
Kane venturing down the left.
Coming on the field.
He is through
Number
here.
20. Kane.
Your impression so
Number
far, Jim?
19.
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Now it's Kane. Now that looks a decent ball. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's shifting, shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Fenerbahce restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Forced to go back. Takes a shot! And that's a tidy finish. Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, that's well spotted. 75 minutes played. Oh, important interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's picked his way through. An uncompromising challenge. Corner number 2 then. Kobel claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Kane. Pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's put paid to the danger. And it's Stanisic. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking to play him in. Lovely, now then. Rafael Leao given the lift of his goal.
Fenerbahce really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Camavinga. Yamal! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Shifted it to the flank. He's found a way through. Oh, good-looking ball. He is through here.
That was lovely, that.
Mbappe stood his ground strongly. It's Kane! Yamal. Not the most accurate pass. And that'll be the end of that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? The game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter. I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Kane. Kane! He's got away with one there. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Kimmich. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That has ended up in no man's land. Knocks it into space. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Yamal engages and forces him off the ball. And he's managed to get free. Rafael Leao stood his ground strongly. Decent chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Rafael Leao! Not a bad try by any means. Zanetti. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Rashford. He's found a way through. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that's definitely not his best. And it's been hooked away. Well, they've got it again. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zielinski. Now it's Cruyff. Rashford. A lot of space. Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal providing an outlet. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And he was quick to react. And here's Vinicius Junior. Tacho does really well to win the ball there. Played out to the left flank. And now the breakaway. And it's Cruyff. Alaba gets over and intercepts.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get it through?
Iraq truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Cruyff, quietly revving up. Now that looks a decent ball. Cafu. Now it's Yamal. Yamal's cross.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That is out and behind. It's a good block. This possibly the last play of the half. Raya claims comfortably. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Iraq unable to get back onto level terms. The pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And Cruyff! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
It's played through for him. Rashford! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Rashford has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Mbappe. Shot a goal! Mbappe with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Is number 9, Mbappe.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shot, surely! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He has found a way through. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, it looks like they'll be aiming this one for the far post, Peter.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Musiala.
And here's Zielinski.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Musiala. Now Mbappe. Oh, that's delightful. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's Cruyff. Look at the space here. It's Rashford! Oh, what has happened here?
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And they've got a throw. Cruyff, not the most accurate pass. He is through here. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And it's Kimmich. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement. It's Vinicius Junior. It's all a little bit desperate. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United are
Vinicius
able now to make
Junior.
their substitution. It's been on the
Number
cards
3,
for a few moments now.
Coming on the field, number 20, Erling
And here's
Haaland.
Rashford.
Number
He's
19,
picked his way through. Oh,
Reinders.
important interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Iraq are looking to break at pace. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Iraq found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
There will be
Well,
5
what an end
minutes
to the game,
added time.
Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Could be danger here. And he's straight offside. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Haaland. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Mbappe. Oh, they could break here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Oh, good effort! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. So that's it. It is all over. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So a game of thrills
Please
and
join
tiny
me in
margins,
wishing all the best
so
to the
many
members
what-ifs
of
and
our
what
fan
might have
club
been,
celebrating their
but
wedding
eventually...
anniversary.